beauties, it's your girl Robin here, and today I am filming my nighttime skincare makeup removing routine for all of you people out there who have asked me about my skin. All of my friends, my peers, a lot of people have asked me about my skin and what I do to take care of it. So I decided to go ahead and film this video. I know there's also a lot of videos out there for dry skin, oily skin, combination skin, acne prone, hyperpigmentation, but I have fairly normal skin and I have very little skin problems. I might get a pimple, a blackhead here and there, but it's nothing that has been a drastic problem for me when it comes to my skin and my face. So I know it's kind of hard to differentiate between which steps to keep, which steps to get rid of when it comes to natural skin. So I am filming this for all of my natural skin gals, okay? So first thing I do, obviously, is get rid of all of this hair. Just pull it back a little bit, get it out the way. Alright. So even though you have natural skin, it is very, very important to still have a nighttime routine. For the longest time, I didn't think I needed a skincare routine because there weren't any problems with my skin, but me not taking care of my skin led to having small problems in my skin, and I knew it was only going to grow to be bigger problems. So I decided to do some research and watch a lot of videos and figure out what works for me and my skin, and I'm telling you guys, you want to make sure that you get a skincare routine, no matter what kind of skin you have. So another thing I would like to add is I don't wear makeup on a daily. That is number one to having good skin. You don't want to wear makeup every day. There's no need. You are gorgeous how you are, and especially if you feel like you need a winged eye here or there or lip gloss every day, try not to cake anything onto your pores on a daily. That is so crucial when it comes to not aging, not wrinkling, not, making your skin worse than what it is. Try and keep a bare face as much as possible. But I do have my makeup today, so I'm going to show you how I remove my makeup and bring my skin back to my daily life, okay? So first I'm going to take a cotton wipe, a makeup wipe, I'm sorry, and this is the makeup wipe I'm using. It is coconut water, so it's not harsh, and I don't use this on my face. I use this to remove my lashes, okay? So I go in and I press this into my lashes, and I basically wipe my lashes away, so that you do not want to pull your lashes straight off. That is not good. It's not good for the elasticity of the skin, and it's also not good for your natural eyelashes. So using a makeup wipe is a nice and easy way to go ahead and get that off. And the coconut water makeup wipe is not harsh, so I can reuse my lashes, okay? So I literally just go in. Sorry about the lighting. Normally not filming in my bathroom, and you see how that literally just fell off of my eye. So that's all I use a makeup wipe for. I don't use makeup wipes like that. So the next thing, I go ahead and I get my oil for my oil scrub. Now, I don't buy an oil scrub because it is literally oil. I make it, and it was really easy for me to make because I use all of the oils for my hair as well. I'm just grabbing the bottles up here. So I have argan oil, shea butter oil, and sweet almond oil. Now the brand that I buy changes here and there, but as long as it's an essential oil, lightweight, it is good. I know a lot of us dark-skinned people believe that coconut oil is the holy grail, and I definitely used to use it on my skin, but I stumbled upon Susan Yara, I hope I'm saying that right, and I'm obsessed with her channel. I am obsessed with her videos, and I'm also obsessed with her advice, obviously, and she has taught me that coconut oil is a very thick oil for your face. Now, I do use it in my hair. I do use it on my legs in the wintertime. But for my face, it's literally just clogging my pores. You would have to do like a triple cleanse just to get rid of all of that coconut oil on your skin. And who has time for that, okay? Who has the money for all of those products that you would need to keep replenishing because you're doing it so much? It's just easier to not use coconut oil on your face. Now, I still use coconut milk in my creams and etc., which we'll get into later. But I no longer put coconut oil on my face. I just use these 3 oils. And this bottle, literally, I use for my hair, my daughter's hair, my fiance's hair, and my skin. So this little bottle was a good investment. It was $1 at the hair store. And it comes with a little droplet. And I just go ahead and suck some oil up. Now, another thing I learned from all of my skincare gurus is you do not want to touch the droplet to your skin. You want to use the droplet for what it is for, which is to not touch your skin. Okay? As silly as that may seem, you see it constantly and you would instantly go to put this right on your skin and drop down. If you do drop it directly to your skin, you want to hold it away from the skin like so. If you're dropping it in your hand, you want to hold it away from your hand like so, okay? And you don't need much. It's oil, so it spreads. And I start with my eyes because my eye makeup was drastically gorgeous today. Okay? Gone instantly. And I just go in, try and get my hairline as much as possible. I normally take my wig off, but you know. It's really easy to get off that matte lipstick. And you always want to go away from the ground. Lift your skin away from gravity. And getting up in the hairline is definitely important. As you see, I used to get a lot of breakouts. I don't know if you can see the dark spots. This lighting is horrible. But I have some dark spots right around my hairline, and that's from buildup. I would get pimples and blackheads there, and that's just from not cleaning your face correctly. So I make sure to hit all of that. And I also have a pimple on my nose coming in right here. I don't know if you can see that either. Hopefully you can't. Alright, so then you want to go in with warm water and rinse that off. And I have the tendency to use brown rags because brown makeup on white rags bother me. So you just want to dab the excess water off. You don't want your skin to be completely dry because you want water on your skin for the next step I'm going to do, which is my cleanse. Now, my makeup days, like I told you, I don't wear makeup on a daily. I wear makeup maybe 3 times a week, if that, and those are the days I decide to do a scrub exfoliation. You don't want to exfoliate every day because it's too harsh for your skin. So for me to kind of make it easier for me to pick and choose to do a regular cleanse or a scrub cleanse, I just do it on the days that I have makeup. Also because I feel I need that extra exfoliation to get all the makeup out of my skin. So I'm going to go in with this scrub today. And I will say it, oil is not a soap. I will say it again. Oil is not a soap. I will say it again. Oil is not a soap. I don't know why people think you can just take an oil, rub it on your skin, and go on about your day, okay? You still need a soap, a cleanser, a scrub of some sort to get the makeup off of your face. Now, what oil does is it makes that process easier. It literally loosens, melts all the makeup so that when you do your scrub or your cleanse, it comes off your face. But it's just moving it around, okay? That's what oil does. It locks things in and it moves it around. So you literally want to make sure you do another cleanse after your oil cleanse. Even if it's a store-bought oil cleanse, it's still not a soap, okay? That is extremely crucial. Now, when you do your scrub, try not to get under your eyes. As you can see, there's like no soap here under my eyes because that is the most sensitive skin on the body. And you don't want to mess up the elasticity there because you will not get it back. And wrinkles there are intense, okay? So once again, I'm making sure to get the hairline. Then I go in and I just wet my hands a little bit. Because it is exfoliant, you want to make sure you try and do it as gentle as possible. So adding water will help dissolve that scrub a bit and help you work it in. Make sure you get your neck in your skincare routine, because if you age in your neck and your hands the fastest, so I hear, you know, that's what all people say. So I'm scrubbing away from gravity. And now I'm going to go in and grab my little scrub utensil. I bought this little brush. I actually got this one from Five Below. It has batteries, so it vibrates. There's one short, tough side and a less tough side. And I just take this, turn it on. This one actually has 2 settings. And I just go in. Sorry, away from gravity. Sometimes I forget. And I scrub my life to back the right. I just make it right this time. Don't judge me. And we're just going to scrub, and exfoliate, exfoliate, exfoliate. If you hear a dog barking in the background, I apologize. But he's a spoiled brat, and he wants some attention. And this is fun because it has this little angle here, so you can get right up and around the eye, not under the eye. Okay? Exfoliation. I just skipped my under eye completely. I got the makeup off with the oil. I will go in and make sure to rinse it really well, but I try not to exfoliate under my eye. Okay? So I feel like I got it nice and exfoliated, nice and loosened. And you can see that my white cream was actually brown from all the makeup that is still on your face after your oil cleanse, okay? Just rinsing off my utensil. Alright, sorry about that. My camera actually cut off on me, but all I did was rinse with warm water, dab with my towel. Make sure to dab, not wipe, not rub. We don't want anything to tug at your skin. So the next thing I do is I go in with a toner. This is the toner I'm using today. If you can read all that. It's oil-free, it's for sensitive skin, and it's also to prevent pimples. Like I told you, I have buildups and slight pimples, and I just use a little bit. It actually smells pretty good for it to not have any scent added. And I use my toner not for what people think I do. It's actually for one, to remove the excess makeup off my skin. See, a little bit left. And it's also to prep my skin for the following steps. A lot of people think you need a toner to restore your skin from everything that you just stripped and removed. But if you're using a product from the past couple of years, there's no need for that. A lot of products include a lot of things that help keep your skin as, you know, restored as possible, so you don't have to bring it back to life because you never killed it in the first place. Okay? Okay. So after my toner, just rub that all over my face. I go in with my serums. Now this is a new one that I decided to try today. It is brightening, and it's supposed to be extremely good. I do like Neutrogena serums. They are pretty nice, but just taking this fresh out the package. Let's see what we had in fall. Okay. Oh, it's like a cream. It says it's an illuminating serum. I didn't expect it to be white. But I'm just going to take my droplet once again, not touching it to my skin. And add a couple of drops. I actually can't see it, so if I did touch it to my skin, that was an accident. But the reason you don't want to take the droplet and touch it to your skin is because it gives bacteria buildup. And I just rub that all in. It doesn't take much. Once again, remembering to include my neck in my entire skincare routine. Oh, that feels so nice though. I like that. Alright. So now, this is a really cute packaging. You actually like use this button at the top to gain product into the tube. It's actually really cute. I like this. It feels really good on the skin. If it does anything to help brighten me up, which is great. I just had a baby and she gave me under eye acne. She darkened my neck and around my eyes and in my elbow actually. She actually did a lot of things. A lot of things that made my skin look how it looks now. I just had her last month, so I'm trying to get my skin back to what I originally had, which is probably impossible, but I'm gonna try. So anything that says brightening, what's it called? Anything that will help my complexion come closer to one tone. As a colored person, you know that's very difficult to happen and probably impossible, but try and get it as close as possible, okay? So another thing that I use is my Burt's Bees eye cream. I like this eye cream because it has a bit of a tingle. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but I just take one pump. Whoa, I was not supposed to squirt like that. Just take one pump, which is plenty. Take your ring finger, which I actually learned from Susan Yara, and dab it in. And actually Jackie Aina, she's also someone who has a extremely extensive skincare routine, which you don't have to do all of that. She uses a ton of skincare products. And you just dab it in gently. The reason you use your ring finger is because it is the gentlest finger to apply anything. And you just dab it in. You don't want to rub, and you definitely don't want to tug. And if you do give it a little rub, you want to rub away from the nose. Very gently. Okay? I'm just going to wipe the excess off. I didn't mean to squirt that much. Alright? So this has like a bit of a tingly feeling. It makes me feel like it's tightening or doing something correct. Now I also go in sometimes with my Time Wise Nectar. This is from Mary Kay, and this is my nighttime solution. It's a gel facial of sort, but I'm not going to use that today. I literally just take a couple of pumps, rub it all in my skin, and go to sleep, and I seriously feel like everything has been stretched to the gods, okay? Now, the last couple of steps I do, because it is winter time and everyone is drier in the winter time, even though I don't have dry skin, everyone gets a bit dry, especially here in Pittsburgh because it's extremely cold. There's no moisture in the air to keep my skin moisturized. I use 2 moisturizers. The first one I use is by Shea Moisture, and it is my face hydrating lotion, okay? And this has coconut milk in it. This is the product I was talking about earlier in the video. And I take 1, 2, 3 pumps, a little bit more if you're a little bit extra, you know. And I go ahead and I apply this all over the face. You don't need a lot of moisturizer. People tend to think you need a lot if you are really ashy or really dry. That is false. It's literally just sitting on top of the first layer you put on. Okay? Once again, go away from the skin. Now, sometimes I do use a silicone serum mask, but that's more for when I'm trying to have my me time and not mommy time. And then I also make a turmeric mask out of turmeric, brown sugar, and sometimes a little bit of lemon because I'm trying to brighten my face back up. I normally don't do that because lemon is not good. I do use a little bit of an essential oil, not coconut oil. Once again, I'm learning. The next cream I use is my Rejuvenating Remodeling Cream by Olay. And this is an extremely lightweight moisturizer. It's for keeping me nice, tight, and alright. Okay. And when I tell you this stuff feels amazing, hunty, it feels amazing. Oh, it feels so good on the skin. And yeah, that's basically all I do for my nighttime skincare routine. Okay, now if I don't have on makeup, I use a regular cleanser. I do not use a scrub. You don't want to scrub daily. Scrubbing is more for once or twice a week. And like I told you, I only wear makeup about that amount of time, so that's why that happens like that. I also wanted to add, dropping everything. Also wanted to add that serums are not necessary. They are just an added product. Toners are more important than serums, if you were wondering what you could skip or what you could, because serums are pretty expensive. This is like one of the cheaper ones, and it was like in the $20 range. There's some out there that are like $30, $40 just for that same size bottle, sometimes less. So if you don't have the money for a serum, you definitely do not need a serum. Actually, Burt's Bees has this complexion oil, and it's supposed to help your complexion come back to life, and it is an oil, so you would want to use it kind of after everything because it's going to seal in whatever you have under it. So if you put your moisturizer, actually I don't know which is the correct order, but I know oil is a seal, so whatever you put on after the oil, it's probably not really going to penetrate as well because that is going to be on top of it. So yeah, that is basically my skincare routine. Hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you liked me. And if you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button, girl, because I'm going to be putting out several videos. And I'm going to be giving you several things to enjoy. Okay? So, thank you so much for watching. And have a great night.